And then it's time for the white player again. A, B, or C. So we have the red guards go home. I cannot play that against Strategic City. Then we have First Lieutenant von Zedwitz. Activate units in one town. These units get +1 to the attack roll. Okay. Then we have Trained Machine Gunner. An activate unit in one town, another +1. Okay, so... But I don't have any good forces right now, so I'm gonna actually play... Oh. Let's play this for activations. I'm gonna actually activate here and here. So these guys goes 1, 2, 3, and these go, no, actually 4, and these guys go 1, 2, 3. No, it's not allowed because of stacking, so I'm gonna actually go down here with these guys. Okay, now I have a force that are prepared to start attacking here. Would be nice to get an attack on Tampere from this side as well. Historically, they were actually attacking from both directions eventually. So the whites were, you know, closing into Tampere both from east and west, actually north as well. And then they also actually get down on the south side, you know, cutting this railroad, so the Reds couldn't get in any more reinforcement to Tampere. Eventually, it was full siege happening there, and also assault. I think in the beginning of April, which was very bloody also for the white side. So this was a huge and bloody battle. I think it was at this point of time in 1918. The Battle of Tampere was actually the biggest battle ever fought in the Fenno-Scandian countries. So yeah, big one. Okay, that's all. I will not attack this turn, so over to the Reds. I'm gonna take down that slider, and then we'll see what the Red can play. C, D, or E for them. So train machine, they could also get the +1. Have these manned and flip 1 partially manned to full strength, and this Swedish troops card. Okay, so there's no chance for us to anymore keep up the offensive here. We are done on this front. We would just need to hold out here now. We will get attacked, that's for sure. But let's see. So maybe I could, of course, detach the train from Viipuri and move it here to try to put some pressure against Orivesi still. But I think it's a lost cause. Maybe we should instead start threatening up here, so the whites need to strengthen this position a bit. That could be something. Here we have full stack. A lot of troops down here, not necessary. So what should we play? I think I'll play this one for action points. So 2 stacks. I'm gonna activate these 2. I'm gonna do a surprise attack from the red side now. This, I think their white player hasn't thought of this. So these guys will move to Mikkeli, and we take 2 from Kotka and move them 1, 2, 3. So this whole stack is now activated, and we're gonna attack against Pieksämäki, which is really weak right now. I wasn't really thinking about that. So maybe I moved the Jägers down here to the Tampere front, but left these guys maybe a bit too weak. Let's see. So we're now going to attack 6 against 1 actually, but the whites will play this, of course, so they're going to get +2 on the defense roll. In addition to the special rules, we get +3 in net, but we're going to check this card if it's still with us. That's a 5, so it's still in the white hand. So +3 on them. Let's see how it goes. Okay, the white already rolled maximum, but the reds rolled pretty good them as well. So let's see now. I'm sure these guys will be destroyed, right? So it's 6 on the 6 column and the 5, that's 2 hits. So these guys are destroyed. On the 1 column on the defense and the 6 is 2. So one of the red guards is eliminated. But we can gain the ground, and now suddenly this whole bunch is out of supply. They need to open this gap again, or this railroad line, and they have now kind of liberated these 2 units that have been holding out behind the lines for a long time. This is gonna get interesting. Really interesting. The whites need to do okay, so maybe they need to relieve the pressure over here right now. Let's see. That was a cool thing actually. So instead of taking Haapamäki, they are now in Pieksämäki and have the road open to Vaasa. You know, if you could take the train, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could actually reach up here in 1 turn. And then they have a real iron fist here now with the train, armored train there. That's interesting. So let's see how that goes. So it's the white player. A, B, or C. This is going to be a critical turn. Let's see what they have in the B slot. Okay, the red guards go home. Okay, we could actually play this on them and move these guys back again. I think that might be it. What's this next thing? See who organizes the defense of Karelia. Put this card in front of you. You can use this card when the red players announce an attack on Joutseno, Antria, Rauta, or Hiitola. It's these down here. You get 1 to defense roll and 1 column shift to the right. And then this is another one you need to roll if you keep it in your hand or not. And we have this trained machine gunner. But you know what? I'm going to play this as an event. Red guards go home. Move maximum of 3 red guard units, not armored trains, from any towns except strategic towns to any red towns connected to a supply line and with room for them. Civil guards adjacent to a town that is left empty by this move may advance into them. So the historical flavor text says the red guards consist mostly of volunteers from local workers' associations. Sometimes they decided to leave the front against the commander's orders. So this is what happened now. So these guys suddenly got a bit too shaky, so they got sent where? Any red towns connected to a supply line. This is crazy. I can actually move them to Åbo. Oh, sorry, to Åland or Ahvenanmaa. And I still had 1 more red unit I can actually move. So let's see now. Let's take 1 from this. Not strategic town, sorry. So I cannot take that one. But we could actually... Well, let's take 1 of these as well over here. And this is discarded permanently. Okay, that was a good card for the whites to play at this point, because now this is... But it's still actually in red control. We need to take it. And it's red guys next, so we don't have that many cards left to play, so we still need to get some white troops to open up this. Okay, but a good one still. So now it's the red ones who play their fourth. Oh, they have 4 cards left. A or B for the reds. Base card to play 2 fully manned. You know, we could play this turquoise grain train. We have supply line over here to Russia and to Helsinki. So we could play 2 red guards there anyway. What's this one? Civil guards execute prisoners. This card may only be played as an event. If the white player has played an attack led by Major Khan. I don't remember, but put this card in front of you. You can use this card anytime after the white player has announced an attack. And the attacking units, you get +1, +2 in the defense and column shit. I don't remember if I played the Major Calm card, to be honest. We have seen it, but I don't remember if I played it as an event. Honestly, here it is. We haven't, since it's still in the discard pile, so we cannot really play this for the event yet. But you know, I'm gonna play this. So let's read again. This card may only be played as an event if the red player controls the entire railway from Russia to Helsinki. No problems there. Place 2 fully manned red guards in any red town that is connected to supply line. Red town. I would argue that this is a red town since we have control of Pieksämäki now. Socialist politician Oskar Tokoi negotiated with the Bolshevik government of Russia for provision of grain. He was able to get a few train deliveries to grain to the red areas of Finland where foodstuffs were scarce. The amounts did not solve the problem but had a great symbolic value. I wonder though, place 2 fully manned red guards in any red town that is connected to a supply line. Red town, that must mean where we have control. So I'm gonna play this. This will also get discarded. We get 2 red guards and suddenly these guys who went away from here are back. And the only thing that, I mean, another card play has gone by, so now the white guys have even more, you know, need to hurry to get these guys. This is critical for the whites. They're gonna flip all these guys otherwise if they don't open up that supply line. Oh my. So 3 cards left for the white player. D or E. They need some good things here now. A local civil guard sends companies to the front. Place 1 fully manned civil guard in any white town on your supply line. Okay, but it doesn't give us to grant an attack. Then we have this one. Eero Haaplainen drinking distracts the red military command. Put this card in front of you. You can use this card after the red player has announced an attack and has selected the attacking units. The red player receives -3 on the red card. You may use 1 action point as well. Okay, but I need to get a lot of troops to attack here now. So I need to play, and I think I need the Jägers. Yeah. This would be 7, 9. 9 points. Can I maximize this in any way? Seven, 10. We could get 10 points, but that doesn't help us. We need 11 for good attack. 4 in the defense. That's here. We could get 9 points in the attack. We could force them to retreat with a bit of luck. Okay, so I will play I will play... Let's see. Maybe I can maximize stuff. I could get one, maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's a bit worrisome, but okay. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna play this one for 3 action points. And I'm gonna activate here, and activate here. Oops. And I'm gonna activate here. So I need loads of troops now. So I try to get to the 11 table. Let's see, 4, 7. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we need to get these Jaegers here. That will give me 10 points. I could actually instead just activate that unit. These guys will march down here to the help in defense of Orivesi. These are activated and this is activated. So this will be here. Let's see, count again. 7, 10, 11 points. That will get me into this column. That's good. Okay, so now it's going to see an attack against Pieksämäki with 11 points in attack. We have +1 on the roll. The defenders have 4 in defense. So the whites are really hoping for a good... Let's see how... Okay, maybe the reds can play this now. They will, because this is an important attack. So they gonna play this Rittmeister Elvengren. You can use this card anytime after white players announce an attack where there's no German units participating. The white player get -2 in attack, but I get -1 because I have a +1 as well. So -1 on the white player's roll. This goes permanently to be discarded. So -1 on the white roll. Okay, they didn't force them back, but let's see now how much we did in damage here. So what did I say? I think I said 11. 6, 10, 11 points. And a 2, that's 2 points. That's not enough. Just eliminated 1. And these guys on the 4 table rolled a 2. So that's also 2 points. So I need to remove 1 of the Jaegers and 1 of these. And have these 2 Jaegers here, but we didn't force these guys to retreat. So the battle rage is on there and both sides taking heavy losses. And the reds could actually reinforce their stack with these 2 now. Oh my, this is gonna get critical for the white player. Okay. Then it's the reds. A or B. Civil Guard execute prisoners. That was the calm card thing. We cannot play that. Then we have this one. Anarchist sailors. Activate units in Tampere. On this turn, these units will get +1 on their attack. We could actually activate these guys and attack Orivesi with a +1. That would really put some pressure on the whites. 6 against 3. Oh my, why didn't we have 1 more point? That would be in the 7 column. So it would be here, but we got the +1 against 3, and they also got the +1. Or we would just activate and put more defense there. Maybe that's more, you know, kind of worth it. So that means we would need to... Here we could activate 4 units. Okay, I'm gonna play these for the actions. 4 stacks. because now we could actually do a counter-attack. We could put the train up there. It's more important actually than defense of Viipuri. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna activate here. Sorry, wrong marker. Here, I'm gonna activate five, 7, 8, 9 against 7. I might do some more damage on those trains. So you know what? I'm gonna actually activate this one, and this one as well. Maybe not that one. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Okay, so the train from Viipuri will now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm also gonna move up one of these guys here, and these guys will actually move down to also break the line on another place. So these guys are also spreading out now. And you know what? I'm gonna attack the Jägers. Moving towards Vasa, you know. So what do we have here? We have this card again, giving +2 to the defense roll. This one cost me, but I want to do damage on the Jägers. That's the thing. So I now have, as the attacker, 5, 7, 8 points. That would be this column. And the reds have, the white, sorry, they have the 7th column. And they have +3 on their roll. That's crazy. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so whites roll the maximum. And let's see now. 8 column and a 3. That would be 2 hits on the reds or on the whites. That's bad enough. They're gonna lose one of the Jägers, and they had 7 points in defense. Roll the maximum. That's 4, and one of the hits needs to be the train. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lots of guys lost there, and we need to flip that train, but still we caused some serious damage on the Jägers. How can they counterattack now? Now we also block this one, right? So if they're gonna counterattack from here, they need to first attack here because there's no other road over here. So everything that attacks this train needs to come from the western side. We're also gonna check if the whites still can keep this card or not. Yeah, they do. They're really lucky now with this gun. So, yeah, more and more critical for the whites. They need to open up here and they need to open up here. Let's see what we can do. The whites play the second last card for an event or lowest action points. Events. Karelia, trained machine gunner. This could get us +1 on the attack. Fully manned civil guard somewhere. But we don't have the time. We need to attack. That's the problem. Otherwise I need to play the lowest. I could play this for the actions. Oh man, this is carnage. This is carnage. How can I get that train? Okay, so I need to detach. Let's see now. What on earth can I play? Trained machine gunner. We good with this. If I'm going to just do attack here, I would get +2 on the roll. I need to roll at least... okay. That would be a guaranteed elimination of these. But they will, of course, bite back. And then maybe destroy my Jägers. No, I need to play these for actions. And I'm gonna activate this, and then I activate something from here. I think I might activate these guys. They go 1. And nah, I actually take one from... let's do it anyway. So these guys moves there. They're gonna attack, and here I'm gonna attack the train. These will probably be an exchange. Both will die, and I still haven't not anything to open up. But then I can just move something, you know, to take back these towns and open up the supply line again. The problem is this line is open, so I need to get something in defense here. And even if I win the battle, I cannot advance because I'm half strength. So there are a lot of bad things for me now as a white player. Okay, let's start from here. So an attack from Hitola against Savonlinna. I got +1 on the white die roll as usual. And what else? It's a railroad, so no penalties. 2-1, basically. Okay, red rolls super good, and the whites got modified to a 4. Where are you? Here we go. 4 on the attack table of 2 is 1 hit, barely. So we hit these guys, eliminated them, but they rolled on the 1 table a 6, which is 2 hits, eliminating these guys as well. So everything is eliminated. This is in red control. Then we have this attack. It's 3 against 3. The white player gets 1+. Okay, they're also good now, the reds one. So we got the 5 over here. I'm sure this will be an exchange. 3, 2 hits, and the red player on the 3 table, 6, 3 hits actually. So both go down, and both are pretty much out of their special units now. And this city is still in red control, or town rather. Okay. So bloody. So the reds would need to reinforce these again. And I cannot see how the whites can open up if the reds are available to do that. So we're gonna roll for the red card to be played. That's a C, D, or E. It's good for them. Trained machine gunner. You could attack with +1. The red plays 1 fully manned red guard into any red town with a supply line. Okay, we could get another one over here. And here we go. Red Finns in St. Petersburg send a company to the front. Put 1 fully manned red guard in a... Okay, again, it seems my battery died or something. At least my camera hanged there, so I think you missed the last 2 plays of cards I did. Sorry about that. I haven't really watched where it ended, but I'm pretty sure I saw that it was something... I was playing the... let's see now. I played the red Finns in St. Petersburg send a company to the front. So I did that. So there was a red unit placed in Pieksämäki. So they have 1 full strength guard unit there. Then as the white player, I played these ones for the action points. So I actually got up troops from this front, Karelian front, to take back. They managed to take back Pieksämäki for an exchange. So the Whites managed to, get back take back the railroad all the way from Vasa to Karelia, and also plug the hole here, so in case any Reds were coming up here. Okay, and the Reds played the last turn. They played this card, Anarchist Sailors. Activates unit in Tampere. On this turn, these would get +1 an attack roll. So they did play this and attacked against Orivesi, and pretty much we had an exchange there. Both sides lost the full strength unit, if I remember correctly, but the white lines still holds. So I think I just I did some kind of just an after action report of March as well here, with pretty much just saying nothing much happened in Karelian front. Only thing, it's the Whites actually sent back troops, because the big action where this, well, it started over in Tampere, you remember, a lot of action here, where the Whites first of all took back Vilppula. Then we have seen a lot of battles here, but as the Reds then did a surprise attack up here and took Pieksämäki, since the Whites had to send some Jägers over here from Pieksämäki, all the focus of the later part of March was over here, with attacks, counterattacks, Reds filling in troops, Whites throwing in what they had, and eventually in the last card action of the March turn, the Whites managed to get it back. But they have pretty much lost one turn or 1 month there, because I was thinking that the Whites would have attacked Tampere already in March, but now they couldn't do that because they had to put all effort in here, and even badly they had to sacrifice their Jägers to take that back. So this has been really costly for the Whites, but also the Reds' offensive power is done. They have no more armor trains, all's gone there now. So now it will shift to the White play side. I mean, the initiative and all that, because now they will also start getting their Germans into play. And we have a weird situation here with a full stack of Red Guards over at Ahvenanmaa or Åland Islands. They sure want to get those inland to the mainland before the Germans come, because this is a really, these needs, they are needed in the defense of Helsinki eventually. And we'll see what happens with Tampere. I mean, the Whites would need to take both Tampere and Helsinki this coming month now to win the game, I believe. Otherwise, they need to take also Viipuri if the game goes on to May. So there we are, pretty much. A good, nice month. I think I'm a bit surprised. I was thinking that all the action would be here, but the Reds managed to surprise the Whites by taking Pieksämäki. So a lot of energy going there. Okay, nice one. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you will back to check how April goes, and when we'll see these guys entering the game. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.